welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to learn about the polymorphism. So polymorphism is one of the four pillars of object-oriented programming language. It allows a single interface to be used for different types, making the code more flexible and scalable. Polymorphism is one of the important concepts in OOPS. Belongs to one of the four pillars in the object-oriented programming. Same object having different behavior. Code will be more flexible and scalable as well. So let's take an example. Suppose there is a person. A person can place different roles in their day-to-day life. So let's say a person can be a friend or a customer or a student or a teacher. We can consider the person as object and the roles that I have mentioned that can be behaviors. The same object having the different behaviors. There are two types of polymorphism. So first is compile time polymorphism, that is nothing but the method overloading, and the runtime polymorphism, that is method overriding. So let's see in detail. First type is compile time polymorphism. It occurs when multiple methods in the same class having the same name but different parameters, different type, number, or both. So in this, whenever a class contains more than one method with same name but different parameter, then it can be called as the method overriding. So next point is the method to be executed is determined at compile time. It is nothing but it executes at the time of compilation. So next point is runtime polymorphism. That is nothing but the method overriding. It occurs when a subclass provides a specific implementation of a method that is already defined in its superclass. So whenever we write a method in parent and child classes in a such a way that the method name and the parameters must be same, and through this we can update the existing method. It is important that the child class method inherit the parent class method. Then we can do the method overriding. So let's see one example on the method overloading. So I've created a class called demo. Now let's create a method. So public return type will be integer, and let's say add, and in this we will pass two parameters, int a and int b. Okay, and here we will return a plus b. Then we will create another method with the same name. Okay, so let's say public integer, the return type is integer, and the method name is same, add, and we will take in these three parameters, int a, int b, and int c. Okay, and in this we will, let's create another method. Let's say public int, we will give the name as add only. We can take the four parameters. Let's say int a, int b, int c, and int d. And in this also we will return A plus B plus C plus D. Okay. So here you can observe that the name of the method is same and the parameters that are different. So method loading definition is that only whenever a class contains more than one method with the same name but different parameters. So this is called as the method overloading. Now, for calling the method, we have to create the object demo d1 is equal to new demo, and we have to simply print the d1 dot. We have to call the method add 10 and 10. Okay, so I've passed two parameters only, so that the method will call this method can call. Okay, if we pass two parameters, we pass three parameters in this, so this method will call, it can be called. Okay, uh, if we pass four parameters in from the main method, so this method will be called. Let's run and see output. So as you can see, 10 plus 10 is 20. 10 plus 10 plus 20 that is 40. So 40 is get from this method and 20 is get from this method. Okay. So this is the example for the method overloading. So let's see the example for the method overloading. So for that we have to create a class. So we'll go to source and then new class, and we'll give the package name as overriding, and we have to give the name as animal. So I've created a class of animal, and in this we have to make a method public static and void the method name. Let's take make sound. Okay, so we will simply print that animal makes sound. Okay, so different type of animal can make the different type of sound. Create another class, new then class, and let's say dog. Okay, and we have simply enter. So the dog class that I have created. Now we will simply extend the animal class. So we have not seen the inheritance concept, but in further videos we are going to learn about in detail. I will give a brief idea about the inheritance. So inheritance is basically there are two classes, base class and derived class. Base class is known as the parent class, and the derived class is also known as the child class. So from the parent class, that is nothing but the base class, from that class we inherit the properties and the methods in the child class. Okay. So whatever we have declared in the parent class can be constructor, variables, or the methods that will all come to in child class. Okay. So I've created this method make sound. So we can access that this method from the dog class as well. Simply write extends and then animal, the class name from there. So in this, the dog is the child class and the animal is the parent class. Okay. So now in this we will create a method. Okay. Public static void and with the same name and same parameters. We have to create the method. So make sound. Okay. So here that I have created make sound. So same we have to create the method name as well. So in this we will bring as dog barks. Okay. So dog sound is the dog can bark. Okay. So let's create another class. For that we have to click on the right click on the package, then new, then class, and here we can give the name as cat. Okay. And here also we have to simply inherit the properties from the parent class, that is nothing but the animal. And in this we will also create a method with the same name and same parameter. So public static void and then uh, make sounds. Okay. Okay. And in this we will simply print the cat sound is cat can meow. Okay. Let's create another class. Okay, let's say test, and in this we will create a main method. Okay. Now in this we will call the methods. Okay. So I've removed all the static keywords from all the methods. Now let's add the annotations. Okay. So in the dog we have to write @override. Okay. So we have override this method from the animal. Okay. And in cat as well. In cat. Okay. So this method is also override from the animal class. Okay. So that's why we have to write override. Now in the test class we have to create the object. Okay. Okay. So let's say animal is the uh, reference name as my animal, and here is equal to new, and we have to call the dog. Okay, so let's say dog constructor. Okay, so this is nothing but the upcasting, we can say. Let's call the method my animal and dot make sound. Okay, this will call the method from the dog. Okay, so let's run and see. So as you can see, the output that I have get is dog barks. So similarly, we can access the cat class simply through the reference name as well. So for that, we have to use my animal. Then this is the reference name, and then is equal to new cat. So this cat's constructor. Okay, simply call the method my animal dot the make sound. Okay, so this will call the cats method. Okay, so let's run the code. I will comment this. So as you can see, the cat has that I have get from the cat method. Okay, so this is the example for the method overriding. Okay, thank you for watching this video.